One of my biggest pieces of advice for new DJs is to start learning how to play on CDJs as soon as you get the opportunity. By that, I mean, if you are booked for a gig and for the first time that space is like a club, an established club, or just a place that has CDJs already set up there, when you get that booking, whoever booked you, the talent manager, the booker for that venue, ask them if you could come in during some off hours to play on those CDJs and just practice and get like a cue run through. One of the biggest things that I see holding some DJs back is getting so used to playing on Serato DJ software. If you're not a DJ, that is a DJ software, or just like Rekordbox on their laptop. And then when they hear CDJs, they just get nervous and they psych themselves out and they're just like, I don't play on that. And it's like, no, you really want to learn how to play by ear. That is so important. Some people assume that because you play mostly Serato that you don't know how to play by ear. That's not true. Everybody's not locked in on the waveforms like that. A lot of us are actually playing by ear, and it is like better to kind of really diversify the way you can play and get better with how you're mixing sound by playing on different equipment. It's especially important because as DJs, we know that things happen. Things can change in the snap of a second. Your laptop can stop working, yada, yada, yada. I live in Chicago and I tend to play on my controller because I get a lot of gigs where places, do not have an established setup. I'm also playing community events and things like that. But I also jumped at the chance to learn how to play CDJs, and I prefer playing on CDJs actually, because I don't have to carry a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of times people don't want to pay for that. I respect DJs that put a rate in, put a little bit in for having to bring equipment, set equipment up. A lot of us have to work that into our rates. But it is much easier also to bring a USB and be done with it. So believe in yourself, new DJ, and get the practice in playing on CDJs, and honestly also specifically playing on USB instead of laptop. You can do this. You have the talent. You have the tools. Get to it.